Welcome to Gommies Workshop. I've actually got the heating on, and yes, it is that time of year for my big Russian bear hat. I'm just waiting for some animal protesters chasing down the road because it is real. I didn't kill it. It's like 1830, this thing. I've had it relined and everything. Anyway, where are we going? Gas flowed parts. That's what we want to talk to you about today, is gas flow parts. I now have my own, well, it's a modified LUXE can. I'm not going to remake cans from scratch when I have a perfect product that already exists, and it's all in the factory tolerance and specification, which means you can use factory O-rings with this can. Now, I don't have a problem with, someone said that I pick on pooty parts a lot. Like, what? What are you talking about, mate? Are you just making stuff up or what? I've got no problem with pooty parts. The only thing, for me, being an official LUXE representative and tech, is that I cannot work on your LUXE if you've got aftermarket parts in it, okay? It's just that old adage. I've bought a BMW, and then what I did is I put a Ford engine in it. I took it to BMW and they said, hang on, it's not our engine, we can't work on that. What's more, your warranty is now null and void. Take note, yeah? Look after your warranty, don't fit aftermarket parts. The pooty system, the can and the bolt, he uses his own O-rings, right? And all his O-rings are sized. They have to be a certain size to be used with his can. It's all about fitment. Now, a lot of you chaps don't want to go through that. All you want to do is air and shoot. With this system, you can air and shoot. However, saying that, do remember that with winter time we have now, that's going to affect your O-rings as opposed to summertime, if you like. That's a fair way to put it. I've already had quite a few people ring up and say, look, my gun's been chuffing, and I'm like, change that back O-ring. What I do with the system here, the very, very last O-ring on this can, I use a hard one, okay? Then I go soft, soft, and then I have hard at the front. The hard stops spill, and this one here stops chuffing, okay? They're quite important. I will be doing custom O-ring packs in various different hardnesses. I'm going to be going down to 3 days a week here at our official LUXE GOG workshop, because hopefully my new building will be going up in Greenwich, and I'll be down there rebuilding my old pro shop from the ground up. So this time I get to build it exactly how I want it, instead of coming in and converting a space that already exists, which is just fantastic. Anyway, back to flowed cans. Now what I'm going to do with my camera is I just want to change to the close-up lens, okay? Just bear with me, it's not an earthquake, and now I've gone all out of focus. Now, what I have here is I want you to see the size of these ports. You can just see through that. You can see that port compared to the little wincy ones on here. Now, a lot of people are going to go, oh yeah, I just drilled them out. You can't, because the internals have to be profiled. Also, these are Venturis, okay? So slow gas on the outside is fast gas by the time it passes through the Venturi. Yeah, Victor Venturi, very interesting fellow. Mostly put to use by Mr. Dyson on his hoovers. You look on the top of his hoovers, he has a collection of very small Venturis leading down to one big Venturi. But I can't say that anymore. Also, the holes at the back here, this set of holes, all these holes do is push the bolt forward, okay? Also, twice the size. So we're looking at probably over 50% flow rate with this can. Now notice it's also, there's only 2 spars on this one. I've done that to increase the amount of volume I can get in there. Most of you are saying, how much you're going to get out of that? It's actually 7 cc's of air at normal barostatic, at normal pressure. I can't pronounce, but yeah. Anyway, normal pressure is about 7 cc. As soon as we take that up to your running pressure, whatever it's going to be, between 150 and 190, depending on how you have your gun set up, that's 7 cc's. multiplied by whatever exponential amount is it's now like, it's 50 cc's. That's a lot. Put that with the high volume bolt guide, which is also another 20 cc's. We're starting to look at a lot of extra air. And it's all towards just breaking that friction on the bolt, on the O-ring. Remember that the bolt on my gun, I don't have a spring in it because I have absolutely no first shot drop off. And guys, we're doing these for pennies. You know, they're like a tenner more than a standard can. And the reason I've done that is, I'm going to switch my camera back now, okay, so I'm in focus. The reason I've done that is, again, with the Pooty products, no problem with Pooty products, okay, but they are $260 for a can, okay, which I think he does that as a setup, alright. I'm doing 80 quid, right, is your can and bolt guide. If you want the high flow piston as well, which I would seriously recommend, because it adds like 30 feet per second to your gun, so you can turn your regulator down by that, you know, percentage of air to bring you back down to 300 feet a second. Yeah, you getting it? You get me? You get me? We're turning the pressure down to run at 300. Yeah, most people are turning up. We're not. We're turning down. Down is good. We like down. So if you want one of these, you're interested in one of these gas flow cans, big at the front, big at the back. Remember, the back ones only blow the bolt forward. These ones here, these only fill the fire chamber, they do nothing else. These exhaust ones, I haven't really had to touch these, but you'll notice here there's a slight void that wasn't there before. Now the reason I do this is I want my gas to expand. I want a good bolt speed with my feather touch in the gun. Yeah, and it actually works quite well. So it's working really good. So we're getting good bolt speeds, but not up there the same as taking the feather touch out and breaking the paint. No, sir. We're getting good bolt speeds, and we're almost running at the same dwell as we would have feather touch out or feather touch in. Remember that when you're feather touch in, you're running against the resistance, okay, which is why your gun runs a lot smoother. It's just that resistance I'm looking to mellow out, if you like. There'll still be a resistance, but it'll be a lot more mellow, and it's working exceptionally well. Now, I have had these up on my YouTube channel. Did I say YouTube channel? That's not what I meant. I mean eBay channel. I'll do the face again. But because they're not anodised in a pretty colour, it appears that they can't work. They can't possibly work if they're not anodised pink or purple. Very, very strange that. And one thing I've got to say to some ballers or some particular groups is, dudes, lose the image, yeah. Tools, not toys. You know that one, don't you? Tools, not toys. But I have a new one. We are LUXE. We are many. I like that. Legion. Anyway, until next time, guys. We hope to see you soon. I hope you've had a great new year. And put the heating on or put another log on the fire. Until next time, we'll see you soon. Alright, boys. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. Ta-da.